Hey collective, how's everybody doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Yeleni. We're here to do a general read for you today. Let's see what's going on in your energy. Let's see what's going on around you. This is super general, so take only what resonates for you. Energy is fluid, like we all know. So at the end of the day, you're the master manifester of your life. So you are the one who controls and dictates what you give life to come back, to leave, to no longer feel welcomed in your energy. Okay. I do invite you to subscribe, like, and comment. That would really help the message to get out there more and for the channel to grow, guys. I also have a Spanish channel in case you also like watching tarot in Spanish. I'm gonna go ahead and link it down in the comments and in the description. Okay, let's see what's going on for the collective. What messages are out here for collective? I was channeling like right now when I started to set up with a song that was playing, like you're just so over being used. You're over like people unappreciating you, not valuing you. You're over literally people just taking advantage of you. You're drawing boundaries. Ugh, diablo. All of the toxic people, all of the patterns that the repetitive cycles that keep coming up in your life that you feel just are never ending, that maybe you're learning to accept that you've kind of have allowed some enabling from your behalf, because to be honest, we all do to a certain degree, until we draw the line, until we get tired, then we have to do the work necessary to get out of the Nine of Swords, right? You feel like saying sorry, and now it's like no, maybe you felt bad before, and like hurting other people's feelings or drawing boundaries or showing people who you really are, or even love interest, like you felt like you had to be a certain way in order to win them over. Like you were always the one to apologize, you were always the one to say sorry when it comes to absolutely everyone and everything. You're the one always taking over, taking on the karma of people like a sponge. It's like I feel that you were observing all of this negative energy from everyone and everything around you. And it's like I'm channeling that Iggy Azalea song where she says, I started to say sorry, but fuck that shit. You started out hating, now you love my drip, right? So she's basically like saying, like, you know what, I used to say sorry for wanting something different, I used to say sorry for being different, I used to feel sorry, like, okay, maybe what I'm doing is not correct, maybe I'm coming incorrect about it. But now it's like I am moving to a new perspective, I am moving to a better place mentally, with more clarity, with more wisdom. I'm no longer going to be giving to people in my third dimensional world. I'm no longer going to be giving, not even monetary wise. I'm no longer going to be giving you my efforts. I'm no longer going to be trying to get you to understand. Yeah. And some people have been like trying to like fight with you, even if it's like a little bit covert, even if it's in the way that you know, but everybody else doesn't notice it, but you know that they're trying to like trigger you, like people trying to trigger you and everything, in order to keep you in an energy where you don't feel like the star, for you to feel like you don't have hope, for you to feel like there's not much going on for you in life, for you to feel hopeless, for you to feel like you're stuck. That's how people wanted you to feel. They wanted you to feel stuck and not like, for some of you, you would give and give and give, and they just would not appreciate it, or they would say like, no, like the collective isn't who you think they are, like they don't give, they don't support us, they don't help us. This could even be family. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and this could be like when they're celebrating, when they're hanging out, somebody who's just like being very cold-hearted, somebody who thinks that they're being very smart, very clever. But little did they know that you are healing, you are transforming, you have been facing your inner demons, you have been facing your fears, your flaws, your childhood traumas, you've been manifesting, you've been using chaos. For some of you, even chaos magic, right? Like you've been using chaos to your advantage. You're sucking the life out of it. Now you're using their energy, no matter how chaotic it is, for your benefit. because you've tried playing it nice. You've tried being nice to these fucking people that they just don't. Yeah, like somebody here or a lot of these people did not want you to feel optimistic about your future or about any of your plans, your goals, your aspirations. They wanted you to feel conflicted about it. Like, how dare you dream? How dare you think you have intuition? How dare you think that you are compassionate and like you're like empathetic, like you're an empath. You're able to absorb these energies, and for some of you, you've been learning to harness your empath power, and other and discipline it, and others are barely learning about it. Like you're barely learning and realizing, hey, like I'm like a little sponge. I absorb out of these little BS nonsense, the good and the bad. Like and you're starting to get unstuck. You were always like trying to see things from a different perspective, but now you see it loud and clear. Like, no, I see you for who you truly are. You've been seeing the faces of people for who they truly are. You're no longer gonna let yourself be used. You're no longer gonna allow yourself to be mistreated, unappreciated, to be treated like what you don't have is valuable. And you're not even gonna try to explain to any of these people anymore. You're gonna be sneaky about it. It's like, I'm gonna be sneaky the way everybody else is. And it's not a revenge thing, it's a self protection thing. You're being more strategic about it. You were hoping for people's support, for people's understanding, and it just never came. Yeah, and there was a lot of people here that think that they're leaders, that think that they know more than you, that were showing interest in what you wanted to do, some of your plans and ideas. But in reality, these people didn't want this cycle of your life to end for you. They were literally in the King of Swords in reverse. They were literally people with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, wanting like to manipulate you, to play with your head. I'm channeling this song. It's Lefty SM, where he says, hold on, let me see. Let me see what the lyrics say, because he's saying where he recognizes that his friends are fake, right? Volando Lefty SM. Right now, I'm blanking out of it here. Oh, it says, mucho traicionero me ha llamado amigo, creen que yo me la creo, no nomás me río, or something like that, yo nomás me río. Yeah, creen que me la creo, yo nomás me río, yo sé que lo que traman yo me pega un suspiro, or something like that. Like, it's because he raps it like super fast, and he's basically saying, como a lot of backstabbing fools have called me friend. They think that I'm eating it up, but I'm just laughing. Like, internally, he's just laughing at these fools. Like, you sit across tables of people that literally think that they can play you, that they can mock your intelligence. And it's like, no, like when you be friends, family, whatever, like a lot of these people, very manipulative energy, very, everything is basically in reverse. And it's like some of these people, their communication towards you, they're not like afraid to say it to you. They're not afraid to show you like their manipulation, because they literally think you're that like blind and dumb. Yeah. Mucho traicionero me ha llamado amigo, creen que me la creo, yo nomás me río. Like, no, hell no. Yeah, but in reality collective, you are building your empire, you are building up your home, whatever goals you have, whatever aspirations you have, you are building your foundation. You're taking action, you are embodying the emperor energy. Okay, so if you're watching this after the eclipse of that's coming up this weekend, you are basically already transforming and shifting. Like, you're jumping into that loophole, you're jumping into that cycle, you're jumping into that portal, and you're building your foundation. Like, you no longer care, you are literally moving forward. For some of you, Your father could play a major role, or the father of your children, somebody regarding the home, okay, can feel like they can easily fool you or something, and you're like, no, look, you can be my dad, you can be my brother, somebody who has that type of fatherly role. You can be my mother who's in masculine energy, but you're like, no, I'm not your pendeja, I'm not your pendejo. You know what I mean? No, 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 no. I'm no longer gonna work in this. You're no longer gonna participate with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're no longer gonna participate in their little game that they think is a solid plan. It's like, no, this person is very, very much, mm, whoever energy this is in the collective is somebody who is very much certain on what they're trying to do. You're very confident in your plan, you're organizing in your goals, in your action, and your emotions, because the queens are the watery part of the element, right? So it's like in your heart, in your mind, in your vibration, your frequency, you are set that you are no longer going to participate in what other people want to bring along to you, because it is three, right? It's multiple people. You're going towards your goals and your aspirations. And a lot of these people didn't want you to work towards that. And they know you have the capability, they know you have the qualities of what it is that you are trying to bring forth in your life. Also, in your love life. Oh my God. You know, it sucks. It sucks when you have to really protect yourself, even of the people that are supposed to protect you, that are supposed to want the best for you. And some people think that blood is thicker than water, and it's like, no, honey. Yeah, so definitely some people here, like you maybe have struggled with people who didn't take the action necessary and appropriate when it came to your love, to your relationships. You've dealt with a lot of people who were very manipulative as well, who were very fake, who portrayed to be somebody with a lot of qualities towards bringing you what you wanted and desired in love. But then there were people that all of a sudden you had to deal with a big change and like drastic change when it comes to this. And you've learned a lot of lessons from that. You've learned a lot of lessons on how to follow your intuition. You are a master of revealing the truth. Lord, I pray you reveal what is truth is. That is, I learned that from Beyonce many years ago when she sings that in a song. And basically I was like, oh, Beyonce is my favorite witch. And it's like I started applying that as an affirmation, as a prayer. And you are somebody that you're not afraid to pray for truth, reveal the secrets. You're somebody who's very powerful. You are a very powerful creator, very powerful manifester. You are somebody who births new ideas, and it actually flourishes and gives life, and it actually turns into something, and it's something very powerful. It comes from your intuition, it comes from your wisdom, it comes from the unknown. You're super protected as well. And this is something that in your love life has taken effect, because you're able to see through people. You're able to see what people think that they can hide from you. And because you're a truth seer, you don't tolerate bullshit. You don't tolerate nonsense. You are somebody who's like, you know what? I keep it real to myself, even with the people I love the most. And I'm not gonna be anybody's little pawn. So you move away from all of that. You move away from the people that have caused you a lot of hurt, from love to family to all of that crap. And you're going straight to victory, guys. If you feel like your goals, like your dreams, have been taking very long to manifest in your physical life, in the physical 3D world, it's coming. You definitely have victory, guys. You definitely have it. And you are literally like setting yourself up in the proper mindset to trap these people in their own web of lies, in their own web of manipulation. It's like you're very clever. They don't see it. They don't see, like, they think you're still waiting. They don't see how it is that you're maneuvering things. They just don't. But somehow it's still no secret that you are out of your mind. Like they know, like not out of your mind like crazy, like you're out of being stressed, you're out of being like over analyzing and thinking the way they wanted you to be. You're already out of the illusion. You're already stepping out, or you already stepped out of that. And they know it, but they still can put your finger on how you did it or what it is that you're doing. If they know what you're doing, they're like, how? What does this bitch do? What does this motherfucker do? That they're able to get out of what we set up for them. Don't need no hateration. You're like, I don't need your hater ass. I'm gonna suck the life out of your hater. Yeah. Some of you are not afraid to embrace your dark side anymore. And I don't mean like dark como full on dark, but you're like sometimes, I mean, life is both light and darkness. It's not one side or the other. It needs balance. You know what I mean? You're like, I'm done. I am tired. I've already dealt with the heartache, the pain, the betrayal, the heaviness that comes from feeling like that energetically. I am already on guard with everyone. Do not think you can come across my little fence that's set up with my little magic spells. If you've seen Twisted Metal, like I'm channeling the part where John goes to get a map from his friend, and his friend sets him up because he puts the trap wire, like the little clear trap wire. It's a bomb, right? And it's like you're like catching people as they're trying to come in. Oh, I wouldn't move if I was you. That's what he said. Took me days to take out the nails and blood from the tile from the last guy. So yeah. And in love as well. In love, it's like you might feel that you're never gonna get that person. Some of you have already decided, like, you know what? Screw love. I'm not gonna focus on love anymore. I'm gonna focus just on my plans, my goals, my aspirations, my foundation, my finances. Because when it comes to love, with the Hierophant in reverse, death in reverse, even the Five of Swords in reverse, like you've dealt with people that are super shady, and then people who were like good as well to some degree, but you just feel like nothing came out of it, like nothing changed. I've been with the good, the bad, the ugly, and the sad. I've been with the good guys, the good girls, the bad guys, the bad girls. I've been with them all, and I've tried so many techniques. And the what you don't see coming collective is that as you are letting all of this go, you're manifesting a love offer. Ooh, and it's not somebody from the past. You might work with this person. If you don't work, this is new. Ooh, this is new. It's not from the past. Six of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and it's not anybody shady from the past. It's a new love. It's something that's gonna work out for you. If it is someone that you feel has betrayed you at some point, this person is gonna come in a very like transformed type of way. Okay, so for some of you, the majority of you, it's a new love, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, yeah. But if you thought that your love life was just like no, like it's just not happening for you, like no, like when it comes to you're not gonna be friends with somebody anymore, if you've been treated like friend zone and all of that, you're not gonna be single for very much long. Yeah, you were very much feeling like you were dealing with a lot of people that were very, very much unnurturing to your love offer. They did not put the effort in physically, that there was no clarity, no forward movement, and now there's judgment in your life regarding that. You have done the work, you have faced your darkness, you have taken action, you have found more balance, you have taken action towards the disbalance in your life, energetically, mentally, emotionally, even with your communication to yourself and to others. Your affirmations, the way you talk to yourself has really changed. And justice is gonna bring in action and communication where you're gonna have to make a decision. Yeah, because you're kind of are going to be afraid to kind of take a leap of faith towards the new and the unknown. Like you've gotten used to being alone or things just not working out for you that it's going to be so foreign to you. Like, don't forget about us. Especially if this is somebody from your past, this person might be like, what are you doing? What are your intentions? What the fuck? Yeah, but most definitely there is gonna be a new passionate start that's gonna bring in a lot of rewards. It's gonna bring in a lot of vegetation, a lot of cultivation. It's gonna bring in a lot. Your hard work is gonna pay off in all aspects, in your goals, your aspirations, in love, in your self love journey. I don't like the people around you. I'm sorry. Very, very ugly energy. Ooh, no. All of the people, I was just making sure that I was channeling the correct energy from these cards. All of the people that were being very, very nosy in your life, that they were feeding off of you with the 10 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. These people that were watching and observing and enjoying what they were seeing, even though they don't reflect that, they're gonna have a kick in the balls. Why? Because you are no longer gonna be out in the cold. You are no longer gonna be in lack because you are choosing to love yourself and find happiness within yourself. You learned that happiness is a decision and it's a constant decision multiple times a day. Mhm. These people think you don't have options in your life, but in reality, you are getting out of all of that. Yeah, you're dodging bullets, and all of these people are hypnotized by how they cock block you. Like, no, but in secret, shh, like you are empowering yourself, you are evolving, you are stepping into your power, and you're becoming part of the spotlight. Oh no, some people see your self love and self love activation as a bad intention. How dare you love yourself, collective? ¿Cómo te atreves? And definitely a higher form of commitment is coming to your life. Yeah. Some people that, rejected you, caused you mixed feelings, had outdated thinking, you cut them the frick out, or you are, and you are finding more about yourself and changing and you're healing, and a lot of things came to light, and you are evolving from all of this with the phoenix. You're renewing, your mind is changing, and you are keeping your options, your decisions in silence. Like you're moving in silence, and that is bringing you a lot of stability in a lot of aspects. I could tell you there's a lot of people watching you. There's a lot of people watching you as you close your heart to everyone that has not valued you. And you know that that is the correct path because everyone else has been very childish. Or if you have children, it's very important for you to do that for yourself and show your children how to do that. And run away from addictive patterns, mentalities, blockages. Yeah, because you know your self worth and you've dealt with a lot of liars. You've lied to yourself about a lot of people as well. Now you're mirroring people like talking shit about you, and now you're like, oh, I talk shit about you energetically with myself. Between you and I. Yeah, but the timing is here now. You needed a lot of patience. People that thought you were in a self dissolution are gonna see how you've truly changed forever. Oh my God, no. A lot of heavy gossip about your love life and everything, about you feeling cursed and heartbroken, and how some people felt like you were kissing ass just to have love. And you have the proof. Like you've caught some of these people. You received word about it. What is this love that's coming towards the collective? Ooh, the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords. So most definitely your intuition is gonna tell you like, yeah, my life is already gonna shift to something more serious. My wish is coming true. Ooh, the Knight of Cups, the Empress. No, you're gonna learn to be more optimistic about putting the work into this renewed love, this new love, and step out of your mind and step out like of that discomfort of being stressed about it, because change sure is coming. It's gonna bring in a lot of happiness and clarity, because after you've been in a period of sadness and self-delusion in your subconscious mind, and you know, dealing with things in secret, and you're gonna maintain it a secret when this comes, when this new passion opportunity comes for you. Yeah, it's gonna be something old fashioned. They're taking dating seriously. Like I said, for some of you, it's somebody from your past. Not everybody, but if it's not somebody from the past is gonna be haunted by memories, from love to family, like shit, like now the collective is running from all of this seriously, because you're probably going to start dating this person really fast, because you're going to feel like, or this person's going to feel like, hey, I'm winning with the collective. Yeah, this person's going to chase you. Touch my body, put me on the floor, wrestle me around, and play with me some more. You're going to be fucking on a lot with that Ace of Wands. Come on and give me what I deserve. I don't have a Mariah Carey voice, so I'm not gonna even try to. Yeah. So it's like you're gonna be wrestling around on the floor, you know what I mean? Warm up those muscles, baby. You're good enough. Step out of your comfort zone. Be bold and make the first move. You deserve love. Your life is going into bliss, into a honeymoon phase. Take time to breathe in and out, because a new start is coming, collective. You're attracting things. You're attracting romantic love by fully enjoying this moment. Like you're learning to be balanced with your energy in present moment, and that is bringing in a lot of changes. So that's what I have for you, collective. I hope it helps you for something. I hope that it brings you clarity in something, or just simply resonated, or you like the energy. And I'll go ahead and see you on the next one. Bye bye.